Aloha! Thank you for joining me. My name is Anthony Cerna. I'm speaking to you from Pearl City, Hawaii, located in the beautiful islands of Oahu. I would like to first start off by saying thanks to those of you who have been watching the videos, as well as pressing the like button, commenting, subscribing. That all means so very much to me. Thank you so much. So today I would like to talk about something called inspiration regarding why pursue health. I was asked earlier today what inspires me to pursue the lifestyle that I have. I went from being 210 pounds to about 120 pounds. I lost about 90 pounds, changing in my lifestyle from a standard American diet while I was in the Navy to where I'm at now, 100% raw. I went from vegetarian to vegan to what they call raw vegan or plant-based, and then fruit-based. So now my body lives with very little. I run about 14 miles a day. Sometimes I just walk a good deal. I enjoy as much down to nature as I possibly can. So to get on the subject with inspiration to health, I'm going to share with you what inspired me. It was really getting disturbed. It was going through, of course, the weight and the issues that are involved with it. But just like many of us that allow things to just get under us for such a long period of time, we just get comfortable with it. We've got our television, we've got our video games, we've got our movies, things that don't require much effort to enjoy. Oftentimes we choose a partner, and that partner doesn't challenge themselves to be with you. It's like someone had told me a long time ago, be the champion for your loved ones, be a champion for your partner. Work so hard to earn it, to feel that you're earning it. That's the most amazing thing. To have a partner where you're willing to run, let's imagine as an example, or you're willing to run 30 miles or something, just exaggerate a little bit, but are you willing to go with the extra effort for the person you're with? And then also take that the other aspect. We shouldn't put weight and expectations on the people that we're with, but just understand and observe that. If they're not making the effort, then they're not going to really appreciate who you are and what you have to offer. Even if the effort is, if they're able to compete and match what you're at, but they're not making the effort, not putting it all in, then you're going to have some strife. You get what you get. You get what you give, excuse me. That which you don't give, you lose forever. So think about that every time you're in a setting of how you're living, how you're with your peers, with your family, where you're willing to give them everything you've got. And when you see that you're able to, I think you start realizing a different sense of gratitude, in which I've learned when I traveled around the world and I got to see some very, what we call impoverished countries, but living there for such a long time and being part of these projects, or being part of children's homes, or even journeys where you're helping the elderly, helping the children, getting together and work together, you start seeing that living a life where you're aware of the people around you, closest, and even the next village in that respect. But in America here, we have an opportunity to pick up the phone and just talk to someone, talk to a relative, talk to a friend, make a new one, talk to the cashier. And actually, that's one of the questions I was brought up. It was not only on a Facebook question message, but it was actually at the cashier today when I picked up some fruit. I just wanted to pick up some fruit, and the cashier also socialized a little bit. So the cashier said, "Wow, you eat so healthy." And it's because as a cashier at the food market, she is used to seeing a lot of meat and processed foods and so forth. And the people behind me there was nothing alive, and the people in front of me, nothing. And so, it was very small what I had, watery fruits. And I looked at it, I was like, well, I really have observed that when I help people with serious illnesses like cancer, arthritis, diabetes, and other degenerative diseases, all I needed to do is help them, assist them, get off the meat. That was the hardest but the easiest thing at the same time. Hardest because it's mental. Stop eating gluten, and then allow the body to transition. Not by supplementing by eating vegetable gluten, which exists, processed vegetarian food and processed vegan food. But if you start going back to nature, you start seeing that your body will respond well.